Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Water. I can't believe how quickly those came out. So Spirit is got a lot to say in a hurry here, which is excellent. So we have a big week ahead of us. It is October 4th through the 10th. We have a new moon on Wednesday, and on the same day, Pluto moves direct. And then we have a oh, you guys are showing up all over the place here. We have Saturn moving direct on the same day that we have the 1010 gateway. The 1010 gateway is really important. It is about initiating a new and usually challenging change, but it's going to be totally worth it to take this path, to take this opportunity, and you are totally being supported by Spirit for this. So this is a week where we step out onto the soul path, answering the call from within. And a good mantra for everybody for this week would be, I have clear vision and I take inspired action. I take inspired action. So you have here negotiation and decision. So the negotiation and decision is, how do I make a decision that serves the highest good of all? How do I make a decision, whatever that is, that you are considering that serves the highest good of all? And you have this card right here, which is about talking nasty about yourself to yourself, and stop doing that. So let's take a look at, I'm going to read I'm going to read from the book, but it is called Self-Talk. This is a high energy card. I'll do it this way. This is a high energy card and is directly related to how you are treating yourself. Note how the teeth inside your mouth point inward in the image. So this negotiation, I almost feel like it has to be with yourself. Like you need to talk to yourself nicer and kinder, negotiate with yourself about how amazing you are. Your guides are telling you that it's time to work on being kinder to yourself, and it is important that you become aware of your self-judgments and inner dialogue. It is time to start consciously talking to yourself as if you were your best friend, using kindness and compassion. You do this for others. Now is the time to do it for yourself. This is really nurturing and loving and kindness to your inner child. When we have negative self-talk, it's because oftentimes when we were younger, we were not getting positive affirmations from the adults in our lives, the people who made us, that were the authority figures. And so now you are your authority figure, and you are your inner child. And so talk to yourself the way you deserved to be talked to your entire life. You can start doing that for yourself, and you can start doing that right now. And because you have this awakening card, and this is magnificent. Look at that. The third eye is wide open. There's a connection there between the heart chakra and the third eye. And it helps to open up the solar plexus in this energy around you of self-confidence. And it starts with the way that you talk to yourself. And so you make the decision. We have Mars and Gemini energy here. You make the decision to choose to be good and kind to yourself. And so we have the awakening. This is a powerful card. You are now entering into a complete awakening to your higher self, your intuition, your gifts, your role on the planet, and the divine plan. The opening of your heart center is allowing your inner vision to see more clearly, and in turn this is empowering you on many levels, both energetically and intuitively, to walk your path and do what you have come here to do. Your awakening will subconsciously call out to others to step into their own light as well. So as you learn how to treat yourself the way you deserve to be treated, your energy will resonate with others. One, they will start treating you better, and two, you are teaching them that it's important that they treat themselves well also. That's important stuff. Okay, so let's take a look at the energy this week. So we start out on Monday with the moon in Virgo. The moon in Virgo is energy to allow you to focus on where you need to make change. And I think it is in the way that you talk to yourself. And understand that, oh gosh. First off, I just want to say one step forward, two steps back is what happens, because I had to learn how to do this. Okay, I had to learn how to speak to myself the way I deserve to always be spoken to. And still I catch myself, I'll have a moment and then I'll be like, oh, that is not how you talk to a child. Stop doing that. So it is a process, and it is not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. but it's important. It really is. So I just want to encourage you to work on that. So in this energy of this Virgo energy, you're going to be like, I can't afford to make a mistake. I need to be right all the time. No, you really don't. Mercury also rules that sign. So this is about negotiation of understanding and being kind to yourself, that it is challenging to do this. It is challenging to change the way you talk to yourself, to change those inner voice tapes. It is hard work, okay? So I just want you to be compassionate and kind with yourself, and have the grace for the fact that it is a learning experience. And so when you say something that is negative, you go, oh, nope, cancel that, and then rephrase whatever the statement is. So when you say, I can't believe that I did that, you stop and you go, wait, cancel that. I'm learning how to do that. And then you keep moving forward. Like, you change it right there, and that helps you to break those bonds. I just really want to encourage you to be consistent with that. So you have the groundhog spirit, which is time to let go. And I think this is about letting go of that habit, right? He's snuggling a heart. Okay, so I think this is letting go of letting the judgment of others determine your own sense of value and your own sense of self-worth, and instead going within, because we have the brown bear spirit. And the brown bear, the bear spirit is like spirit energy. It's big and it's protective and it's nurturing. And it says, take a time out. It is okay to step away from the groups and the people that encourage you to be negative about yourself. I used to belong to, gosh, Spirit is making my face itch so much. Okay, I used to belong to a group where we would watch The Bachelor together, which, by the way, was super fun. Except that there were some of the comments in there were so negative about these women and their bodies and the things they said, and it was kind of low vibe, and I thought, I can't do this anymore. So I stopped. And I actually started the group with somebody, and I thought, I can't do this anymore. So, allow yourself to step away from groups that have that low vibe, and allow yourself to change, to grow. I miss some of the people, but I can still reach out to them separately if I want to. It doesn't have to be, my social life of being mean and snarky about people, right? So just kind of letting go, taking a time out from groups, maybe family members, any place where you don't feel supported verbally and you feel judged, take a step back and allow yourself to learn how to treat yourself right, so that you can, then you have the healthy boundaries in place, and then other people, you'll know when they cross them, and you'll be like, I don't have to talk to you when you talk to me like that. Okay, so we're going on now. On Tuesday, the moon is going to move into Libra. That is your house of, oh wow, that was going on in your 4th house of home. That's why all that was coming up. Okay, 5th house, when we get to the 5th house, that's Libra. That's your creative house. That's the house of children. That's the house of fun and romance. And there's a great day for doing a little communicating there. But it's more like writing and like strategy and writing out plans and stuff like that. So if you're trying to create something, maybe work on a website. If you're already got one started, and it's a good day to do a little editing, a little reworking of it, a little rewriting. That's a great energy to work with that day. Wednesday, we get the new moon. It happens at 13 degrees and 25 minutes at 7:05 a.m. in Libra. So that 13 degrees, 1 plus 3 is 4. That's stability and structure. And that 7, 2 plus 5, is spiritual. And so there is this energy here is about creating structure that is spiritually guided. And that is the energy of the 1010 gateway too. So it's a big week of really leaning into spirit, allowing yourself to be safe and protected while you are setting the direction that you want to go on. And you have the tree of life, true wisdom, and making good choices in life. That is that decision-making process where you pick you. You pick your true authentic self, you pick what's important to you, and you have the spiral, triple spiral, listening to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Okay, That's Saturn all over that. Okay, so that's on Tuesday. We have the moon going to trine Saturn. And so that energy of that moon in Libra, and then, yeah, so what have you learned so far? Learn joyfully. Be grateful for the lessons that you've learned and choose not to repeat them, right? We don't want to have to go back and take class over again. It's like I want to be promoted and I want to move on to the next grade. So let that stuff go that's not serving you. All right. So on Wednesday, we also have Pluto moving direct. It's at 2:29 p.m. in the afternoon, but the big thing is, again, it is at 24 degrees and 19 minutes. And that's that soul energy, that soulmate energy, that Six of Cups energy, that transforming the energy around what is soul family to you and initiating that 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. That's a new start. Initiating, it's not only a new start, but it's a new start that's supported by Spirit because it's a 10. And so it's like you have got all the support to make this big transformation in your life. And excuse me, it's happening. Pluto is up in Capricorn right now, and that's the house of the father. This is about being your own authority. Oh, yes. Okay, the moon moves into Scorpio at 10:22 a.m. on Thursday, and you are being asked to step into that Scorpio energy of listening to your intuition. This is in your 6th house of how do you find balance, and you're going to find balance by allowing these transitions to happen. You also have Venus moving into your house of relationship and partnership on that day. She moves into Sagittarius. So let's start with this. You have the death and the rebirth, but this is letting go of what doesn't work and looking to the future. Death and rebirth. Let that crap go. And you have so much guidance to get there. You have both the High Priestess and this Queen of Cups that's looking like a High Priestess. Really tapping into your intuition, really staying connected. This is the Great Awakening. This is what's going on. And at the same time, staying focused. We have the King of Pentacles, staying focused on what is of value to you. What is of value to you? And I hope you start with you being of value to you. And then go from there. And go from there. On Friday is a great day to get stuff done. We've got the moon conjuncting Mars. So anything you're working on, good day to get it done. Pay attention to your dreams that night. There's a lot of support around that moon in Scorpio for that. And so messages I think will really come through. And then on Saturday, the moon's going to move into Sagittarius at 11:24 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:18 is a really good time if you're looking for a good time to initiate, like you want to send a message to somebody long distance about something that is of value and important to you. It's a good day to do it. You have the sun going to conjunct Mercury, and then after that Mercury is going to conjunct Mars, or that might be the other way around. I've lost track. And then we have Venus is going to conjunct the moon at 3:37 p.m. Really good day for communicating from the heart about something that's really of importance to you. And it's also a good day to take action on whatever it was that you tried to initiate back on September 6th in that arena. So that would have been Virgo for you again, fellow Mercury ruled sign. That would be in your 4th house of home. So any kind of changes that you are looking for. Okay, so take some time over the weekend to connect with your inner knowing. Take time to connect with Spirit. This 1010 Gateway is so supported. It is so supported, and you're going to have, you have two things here. Both of them are resting. We have grounding, go deep and explore your roots, and watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. So just take some time to be out in nature and meditate for yourself. But I want you to know that on the other side of this, what comes out is you start working through this energy. It's opening up an energy, right? It's opening up. This gateway is an opening. It's beginning. You have vast vistas. Expand your horizons, and you can overcome anything, overcoming obstacles. This is such great energy this week, Gemini. It is great reading. All right, so if you would like to have a little daily connection, inspiration, come over to Moonlit Waters. I pull cards there every day. That's on Facebook. And then Gemini, on Thursday this week, your mid-month comes out. So check in and see what's going on with that. And, of course, I'll be back here next week with the next week's reading. But this looks really good. Use the energy this week to your advantage, but start first by talking to yourself. And again, I want to remind you that the bear said to take some time out this week. So don't overschedule. Take time to go in and allow yourself to connect to your intuition. This is a really big deal this week, that you allow yourself the space to go within and to figure out what it is that is of value to you. And I hope you start with you being of value to you. All right, Gemini? I'll talk to you soon. Take care.